This is my fourth time trying to make this video. I'm trying to make it all in one go since it's on my webcam, and I can't figure out how to edit anything through this webcam, through YouTube, and cut things like I want to, so I'm just like, God! Anyway, I missed yesterday's VEDA, so I'm deciding to do it today, and then make another one tonight if I can, because as long as I get 31 videos by the end of this month, I'll feel that I accomplished my goal. A vlog for every day in August, even if they're not set on the days. So, yesterday's VEDA was a VEDA about our book preferences and which books we love and everything like that. I'm so sad that I missed it, but I'm glad I'm doing it now. I would say that I am just... First off, I love books. I love the smell of books, the feel of books, the look of books, just having books around me. And I can't really buy too many because it's so expensive, which is why I love my Kindle, and the fact that Kindle came out with Kindle Unlimited, which is basically Netflix for books, and they're calling it. I just downloaded all 3 Lord of the Rings books on here, since I've already read The Hobbit, so I'm getting started on those. Like, yes! I guess, after just saying that I love books, I just want to say that I love fiction. Fiction is my umbrella genre that I just stick under and cling to. I don't care for nonfiction because ever since I was a kid, I was never really interested in nonfiction. It's like every now and again I would watch a documentary, or I would see a movie that was based on real events, but when it came to reading them, I could never sit down and actually get into anything. Now that I'm older and I've gotten more serious about my writing, I think I'm going to really get into it, since I have been wanting to, but as of yet, I really am not a nonfiction or historical, really ground anything into reality kind of reader right now. Polar opposite of that, I love fantasy. Fantasy is the genre that I've been really getting into lately. And that started out with Game of Thrones a couple years back when my buddy introduced me to it. I read through the book and loved it, and I just kept following the series. I'm sorry, that was gross. I just kept following the series, and now I'm on the last book, and I have to read through that before the next one comes out, and so I can talk to someone about what's going on. Since I don't want to watch the show until I finish this book. Other than that, again, I have all my Lord of the Rings, so fantasy. Woo! For a while, I kept reading, like, young adult novels. I think up until last year, my last young adult novel was Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, which is fantastic. You should check it out if you like fan fiction, even if you, like, kind of don't read it all the time or read it sometimes. I think it's, like, really cool, because it's not just about fan fiction. It's about a girl who reads and writes fan fiction and loves, and has that one OTP that she writes about, and she's writing this novel-sized fic, but she goes into college, and she's a freshman, and she's trying to get into creative writing, and she has to break away from writing fan fiction about these two and write her own original work. So it's actually really, really cool. Aside from her doing that, she has to deal with boy issues, girl issues, family issues. It's a wonderful mess, and you should just read it, because it's wonderfully written, and it's fantastic. Other than that, I would say science fiction I've been trying to get into, and a really good novel that I found in science fiction is Fragment by Warren Fay. And the gist of it is a group of marine biologists go out into this island and find that everything there has evolved on a different track than everything here. So instead of our mammals keeping on evolving into more mammals, they chose more of an insect route. And besides them here being really kind of domestic no matter where, like you could probably be fine with a lot of animals in the wild if you just didn't disturb them, these things are just completely aggressive, and it makes for like a really good suspenseful sci-fi, and there's a lot of science in it, and I just love it. But yeah, so far those are my preferences. Fiction, fantasy, I've stopped reading young adult. I want to get into more novels written by adults and for adults, but I don't really know how to look up that genre, so I've just been kind of picking books up and like, I guess I'll read this and hope for the best. But yeah, I'm trying to read more. I want to be an avid reader, but I keep sticking to certain genres. So if anybody has any recommendations for anything outside of my own genres, feel free, comment down below so I can get started on that. Again, I have Kindle Unlimited now, so I can just pick and choose and read all I want. I'm just so excited about that, I'm sorry. Alright, I guess I'll make that it for this VEDA. I'm gonna edit this, add some music, and go off and relax before work. So, I will see you all either later tonight or tomorrow. Love your faces. I'll comment as soon as I can. And I will see you tonight, maybe, or tomorrow. Bye.